Well, good morning. Welcome to the last Sunday youth group of the 2019-2020 school year. It's also our Senior Sunday, a chance to celebrate all those seniors that we have graduating this year. And we got a huge bunch of them. So let's get to it.
Today we're celebrating you. Class of 2020, we're celebrating the fact that you made it to the end of high school. And is this year anything like what you imagined it would be? Probably not, but your achievement and your high school years have been incredible. And you moving on to the next stage of life is absolutely reason to celebrate. Starting now. I love that phrase because today, not only are we celebrating where you've been, but we're also talking about what's next for you. So let's start with where you've been. Chances are the last few years were filled with some amazing memories, some big wins, maybe a few losses, some major milestones, and definitely some very hard work. And now you're looking ahead at what's next. And by this point, you've probably already made some big decisions about what happens next in life. And then there will be more decisions after that. Maybe more than ever before, the choices you make in your life are up to you. Starting now, decisions that you make about who your friends are, what you do with your time, the kind of people you date, how you handle money, how you treat other people, will have big effects on the quality and the direction of your life long after high school. And maybe that kind of responsibility is exciting. Maybe it's also terrifying. Either way, it's a lot of pressure. So let me take some of that pressure off. Here's what I want you to know. Making decisions for yourself is not the same as making them by yourself. Is your responsibility growing? Absolutely. But you're not on your own with it. There are family members around you right now who care about you and who are here for you anytime you need advice, encouragement, or just someone to listen. And there are people outside your home who know you and love you and will be cheering you on for the next stage of your life.
Auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in you being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest. May you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Oh, and may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. Want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though it immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. May you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it from each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Oh, and may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it. Oh, I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. Oh, I want you to have it all you can imagine. No matter what your path is, if you believe it, anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it. So here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all.
Seniors, I want you to know that the people around you could not be more proud of you right now. Today is a big moment for them too, and chances are your family or the people you live with have been cheering for you, praying for you, and thinking about your future for a really long time, maybe even before you were born. And starting now, you should know that they are behind you, cheering no matter what, and they're with you anytime you need them. In fact, for the next few minutes, we're gonna let those people speak to you directly. If you're watching right now as a family, we just want you to take a few minutes to let your family members answer. And you do not have to be a high school graduate to do this. Answer these questions together no matter what stage of life you're in. I'm gonna put a couple of questions on the screen. And when I do, pause the video and take just a couple of minutes to let each of your family members answer. I love these conversations, and I hope that they're reminding you that while you're moving on from this stage of life, you're not moving away from the relationships that mattered to you in high school. Your parents, your family members, your mentors, your leaders, they're all still going to be around. And the way that you hang out with them, that may change, but your relationship with them will continue to be a part of your life for the rest of your life. So call them and video chat with them. Keep them updated on your life. Let those people encourage you and celebrate you next year just like they are right now. And don't forget to ask questions. Nobody expects you to know everything on your first day of adult life. It is okay to phone a friend or an uncle or an aunt or your pastor or a mentor. In fact, you don't have to wait until you move away or live in a different city to begin those conversations. So starting now, make a list of the people you want to text and check in with each week and put a reminder in your phone or on your calendar. You'll be so glad you did. So even though graduation might not look like what we had in mind, the celebration is still on. Today is a day worth celebrating because you are a person worth celebrating. So let's take a look at these amazing high school grads that we are sending off into the great big world. Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you and we cannot wait to see what happens next.
Well, how about some announcements? As mentioned earlier, this is the last Sunday youth group of the school year. If you recall, normally we meet on Sundays through the school year. Of course, Wednesdays we meet all the time, all year round. Every Wednesdays we're here every Wednesday. Of course, at the moment, we're meeting on Wednesday nights at 7 for a Zoom call together. We'd love if you joined us. And normally in the summer, we transition from Sunday youth group to something on Tuesdays. We call it RAD. It stands for Read, Apply, and Discuss. And we usually meet at a coffee shop. Well, this year we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to instead be meeting in person at a local park and having RAD out of doors. Now, we're doing our best to keep you safe. We're going to follow all CDC and state recommendations. So here's what's going to happen. This Tuesday is our first RAD at 10 a.m. in the morning at Fairmont Park. There's good parking right in front of Fairmont Pool up there on the bench. You're going to bring your own blanket or chair. You're also going to bring your own face mask. We're going to have places set out 6 feet apart. So we're going to do our best to keep you safe, but also do our best to give us a chance to meet together finally. We can't wait to see you. Again, we're going to keep you safe, so bring your own blanket, your own chair, and a face mask. We can't wait to see you for RAD this Tuesday, June 2nd at 10 in the morning at Fairmont Park. Other news, again, don't forget, join us for our Zoom sessions on Wednesday. And keep track of everything on our Facebook and Instagram page, and keep checking your email for more information.